Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Derek's Journey. This video is going to be a little hard to do. I'm usually upbeat and motivational. I don't know how this video is going to turn out, but I kind of wanted to talk about why I got fat, and I went multiple times back and forth, fat, skinny. When I was a kid, I was always thin. I got a little heavy, not as bad as what happened when I was 18, but we'll talk about that. So I was a kid, I was a little heavy, worked it all off, played some football. So let's get to my father and depression. So depression's a big part of my life. It happens every day. For me, it seems like I just got to push through it now and stay and keep off my weight. So depression's a big thing, and me and my father, we had a wonderful relationship before 18. We did a lot of things. We went to football games. The whole season before the Bucks win the Super Bowl, we were there. Almost every home game. I can remember all that, tailgating, just having fun. We went to NASCAR races. We were actually at the one Dale Earnhardt died at. We didn't even know he died until we were riding back home in the RV. We did an RV deal in the middle and had some fun partying for a couple days. Yes, I was pretty young, but I enjoyed watching my father have fun, drink. I remember one time he got so drunk he fell out of his chair and hit his head on the RV. Of course he was okay, but I'll never forget that. And I drank so much Mountain Dew, I think I got drunk on Mountain Dew. Anyway, so we were like best friends. My father and I had a falling out when I was 18. I told him it wasn't him. We just saw a different eye-to-eye deal, and I thought everything was okay. I called him back and forth, but we didn't really talk much, and eventually it just stopped. Then a couple years later, I got a phone call from him. I figured it wasn't going to be good. Found out my grandmother passed away. So I went to the funeral, and you would not believe the looks I got from everyone. I felt like an outcast. People I knew for years and loved. So the only people that were there during that time for me was my grandmother's side of the family. I guess they knew what was going on. My grandmother probably talked to them. And what happened after the funeral is my father said, "Have a nice life." I knew right there that was pretty much it. We didn't talk for years after that. We stopped talking in basically 2003 when I was 18, and a little bit in the beginning of 2014, we found out we were having a boy. So I wanted to let him know that he was going to be a grandfather, and he sent me a letter. He really didn't want any part of that. He just told me he wasn't ready for that kind of relationship right now, and that was pretty much all we talked about. And I didn't talk to him or hear from him for years. And then 2016 happened. I'll never forget that year. Okay, so hey, sorry. Okay, so the 23rd, December 23rd, 2016, I get a call from my mom, and it's like 11 o'clock at night. So I guess this was on the 11 o'clock news. I didn't actually see it. I just read an article later. And my mom says that there was a domestic violence case over at my grandmother's house, which basically was my father's house. And 2 people found dead in the house. Okay, so when I got that news, I didn't sleep the whole night. I was staring at the ceiling. It was a very rough night. My wife said that she stayed up basically all night too. I mean, I don't think I slept at all. I was just staring at the ceiling, just thinking of things. I don't even remember what I was thinking of at the moment. So anyway, so I got a hold of the detectives. They had to call me back because the detective wasn't there on Christmas Eve. So the detective called me on Christmas Eve as we were right about to take a family photo on my mom's side. And if I can find that photo, I'll put it up here. You can just see my soul is just gone. So I got a call from the detective. He told me what happened, that my father killed my stepmother and then turned the gun on himself and committed suicide. So that was the worst for me. So after that, I just started eating everything. I turned to food for comfort. And it led me to my 351. So yeah, it was bad. I hold this in every day. Think about it every day. And yeah, I don't know, but I fight through it. Thank you. I'm sorry.